Good afternoon. Yet again, another sunny day. Right, I'm just popped out to market Rasen, which is a village very close to where we live, to have a look at a farm sale that's on tomorrow, a dispersal sale. I'm not sure actually a farm sale, but actually a dispersal sale, a collection of some vintage tractors, and there is a huge array of tractors here. So I don't know a lot about them all. I won't be at the sale either, but I'm going to just walk around and show you some of the tractors here. The sale has been conducted by Cheffins Auctioneers, a world-renowned auctioneer. So if you want to look and see the prices of what stuff made, please look on their website, and I'm sure they will have the results on there. But there is some cracking tractors here, all going under the hammer tomorrow. So let's go have a look. To give you a little bit of an aerial view, we probably should have bought the drone really. But there is a cracking collection of wheeled and crawler tractors. Some later than others. Very nice Massey 675 there. And even a Land Rover Discovery, but look at that. What a collection of tractors. I think these are the more modern tractors. Another Moor Hill, 2 year auctions, and 2 here at this sale today. Nice new performance Dexter. I think it's a new performance Dexter with the white wings. Yep. I don't know much about these tractors, I really don't. Some of them look, I wouldn't even know the age of them, but I just thought we probably ought to come and have a look. McCormick Deering there, quite narrow. So that was an auction tractor in its day. Oh. And even earlier, McCormick Deering, 1935 tractor. Look at that, 88 years old. You won't certainly see my John Deere's running around in 88 years. That is for sure. If there are any existing 88 years, there won't be a man around who can work on them. McCormick Deering seems to be a very popular brand here. They served very well in preservation. Nice little Caterpillar D4 here, dozer. Diesel engine with a petrol start. Petrol engine there for a donkey engine. So you start the petrol engine up first, then that fires the diesel engine. Same there with that one. I believe all these tractors were owned by a gentleman who has passed away, so probably quite a sad sale for the family. But what a collection. What a collection of tractors. Today's preview day, so people are here trying and looking, and there's just too many tractors to show every tractor. There's a Fordson line up here. Again, some wonderful tractors here. They're all in their sort of working clothes. It doesn't look like they've actually been heavily preserved or heavily restored. Or some of them have, I think, in an earlier time, like this little orange one here. But They certainly do look some nice tractors. Another new performance Fordson Dexter there. Now that's a nice tractor. New rear tyre, well, new tyres all round. Then there is a collection of a few odds and ends of machinery here and related implements that to go with some of these tractors. Now, when I was a kid, I lived at home with Grandad and Grandma. We had a set of discs like that. I think they're Ransoms. Not 100% sure. But I spent hours towing them around, fitting in all the wheel ruts that Grandad made doing his pigs, doing his ruts. So yeah, there we go. Now, if you're going to do a John O'Groats Land's End run with a combine, would that be the animal to do it with, the beast? There you go, nice little Ransom's combine. Last harvest used 1990. So 33 years ago she did the last harvest. It's been barn stored ever since. Right, this is apparently one of the oldest tractors here, and apparently one of the rarest tractors here. Not that I know a lot about Fords, but there's a gentleman there who knows an awful lot about them. This is a Model F Ford, and it estimates its value is at 3,500, but apparently it's due to the starting mechanism that makes it so rare. I don't have a clue, I'm just going with what he told me. He didn't seem to know what he was talking about, so there we go. Just back to the combine. Do you think Tim Lake and I could do a John O'Groats to Land's End, all the other way around? Well, it's uphill on the way back, isn't it? But with no Ransom combine. What do you think, Tim? I know you'd like the challenge, wouldn't you? Massey 135, G-Reg. Nice early one, silver wheels. Very, very good order there. Very, very good order. Been well looked after. Very, very popular tractor, very, very popular tractor. But sitting next to it is what they call a Massey Ferguson 130. A 4-cylinder with a Perkins. Made in France. I owned one once. We had to tow it up and down the road to get it start. Never was any good. Horrible things. Horrible, horrible things. But this one's in tidy condition. Would I want to own that one? Not a chance. Would I want to own that one? Every day. Yeah. Massey Ferguson 130. Horrible things. Nice little field marshal there. No idea of its history. A friend of mine's well into these, but I know you put a cartridge in there and you hit that with a hammer, I believe, to start it. That one's in good order. A friend of mine, young James, will be able to tell you all about that in detail. But nice to see one here. Lance. They have an ex-RAF, well, I guess RAF Fordson. Again, very nice example. So, for the results of these tractors, go on to Cheffing's website after Saturday, and I'm sure they'll all be on there. There you go, there's all the history with that as well. But that tractor could tell some stories. I was just about to leave, suddenly find out there's more. Look at this vast array of tractor spares, workshop spares. Awesome, look at that. Well, I hope the sale goes well for the family. I hope this stuff goes on to give other people as much enjoyment as the previous owners had with it all. Various wheels and tyres. I think they call them strakes, are they? Metal ones, I'm not quite sure, I think so. Wonderful, wonderful collection of stuff. You don't see many sales like this nowadays. That's my very quick tour of this sale. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Awesome collection of tractors, very well maintained, very well cared for by the previous owner. Driven past this farm for many years. She's not very far away from home, and now the owner's retiring, so All equipment here today is going to be sold. Selection machinery and trailers out in the field. Something quite bespoke. High lift trailer there. Don't see many of those these days, I have to say. It lifts up high if you can load like lots of peas when you come on cutting peas, sorry. And tip them into bulk lorries. I'd say some of this machinery hasn't been used for quite some time, but that's the way. Tim's here doing what he does best.
Potato machinery and talking. Talking potato machinery.
Talking to potato machinery.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes not over friendly.
Do you find you get a good response from talking to potato machinery?
Not always.
Not always, okay.
Not always, no. Interesting antiques today.
That's a little bit different. Don't think I've seen one of them before. David Brown, Track Marshall, New Holland 8060 combine. A Sammy Silver 130, supplied by Frister's local. I know nothing about Sammy tractors. If anybody knows about Sammy Silver 130, please put in the boxes below. And then Massey 4245. Cage wheels. Don't see them being used anymore. Well, I don't anyway, but certainly a few bits here that I would imagine been on the farm for quite some time. Planter. 3 metre power high.
Thank you. At £8,000 first time. 8 the second time. Goes at 8,000. 6,000 the second time. Goes at 6,000. Value. 3,200 first time. 3,200 the second time. It's going at 3,200. Thank you. 700. No VAT at 700. Goes at 700, all done at 700, thank you. It goes at 3,300, goes at 1,200, thank you, sir.
Right, thank you for watching my video on these two local farm sales. One obviously we looked at on Friday and one we actually went to yesterday. And as usual, we went there just to have a look and ended up buying stuff. It's always the way, things never change. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm feeling 95% today. Things are good, we're happy, a lot going on. How are you feeling? In the boxes below. If you think you know someone you haven't heard from in a little while, please give them a call. They might be feeling down, might be needing a bit of friendship. So we've got to help each other. So thanks for watching, please click and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Thank you.